Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing as fascist Greece, and we're kicking ass pretty well. Remember, the Russian Empire here is our puppet, and the Hellenic states over here is us. Some of these are, well, actually, these have been pieced out, except for Turkey, I think. I think we're still in that war, but we pieced out the Common Term War, so we've got that. So this is an occupation. I think Turkey's an occupation right now. We're hoping that we can get enough naval supremacy here to do a naval invasion. It might not be possible. Mostly going to depend on what the allies are doing. Siam has joined. Okay, that's not going to work out very well for them, but sure. We have a decision available. It's war propaganda against Siam, which I don't care about, so we're just going to go and disable that. Excellent. So we've got a mission coming here to do some cipher capture, and we've got our Japanese cipher as well. And our submarines are still coming. And they're just going to be on convoy raiding to mostly try to avoid engaging too much directly, but we'll see what that does for us. Our green troops, which are fairly lightweight, well, they're mostly like foreign manpower from the Russian Empire. We're going to send them over here, and actually, it does seem like they're doing a pretty swell job. The Brits of pushing in here. And we're going to throw some extra bodies in, do what we can, but it may not be needed. Once we GG out the Mexican Soviet Republic, though, who are having a great time against the United States, because the United States is just getting spanked. Once we GG them out, that is going to be a big peace deal for this area over here, and we'll see how that shakes out in the end. We'd certainly like to maybe keep some bases over here. Maybe we'll keep Korea, since we are even building some radar there right now. All right, next level submarine hub is ready to go. That's not too far ahead. You know what? I mean, we don't... Yeah, no, we'll throw this in. It might be ready in time for the invasion. I don't know exactly how much of a difference it'll make for us, but it'll be something. Some of our subs have certainly arrived. Oh, this is... Okay, I'm going to hit go, so it's ready to go whenever we have some naval supremacy, but... I don't think it's going to work out, actually. I thought it might be better because I keep seeing allied troops moving through here, but... might be no good. What if we did an invasion from somewhere else? From here to there? Because it would be a different sea zone. Oh no, but they have tons of units. Tons of units. I don't think we can get there. I mean, we've got the air coverage. We don't have much in the way of naval bombers or anything like that, though. Yeah. We're losing some planes. We are damaging some of their ships, and the thing is, even if we don't destroy any of their ships at sea, if they're forced to dock, Mexican Soviet Republic's just right now. If they're forced to dock, then that might give us an opportunity. We do have some troops over here. No, I think we just end up losing a bunch of stuff here. That's unfortunate. So I think what I might do then is I could yank my Red Army, do a strategic redeployment to the west to make sure we cross the Atlantic, and then we just land some more troops. Maybe over in, maybe down here, and we can push into Mexico. That probably makes so much more sense. That's too bad. Because it's not quite as fun. So we'll do a strategic redeployment to there, and then I'll issue the command, just because I want to make sure you're crossing in a relatively safe way. So, my Navy here, what we're going to do is we're going to delete your old commands, and maybe what we'll do is actually operate some convoy raiding in the Caribbean-type area, and you guys over here, I think what I'll do is, I'm just going to actually put you on a strike force around home. Just in case anyone decides to hang out over there. We could do convoy escorts or something, but I think we'll do that, and you'll mostly stay parked and not do much. I mean, we are building up our capacity to produce naval units, but we're still not going to be, like, a death machine on the sea. So those ships should move out. You guys are going to move. It's going to take a while. I mean, strategic redeployment will help the speed some, and luckily we have invested in some infrastructure along the way as well, but... still going to be pretty long. Meanwhile, the green group, alright, you're still crossing over. Which I guess is going to have to be fine. And yeah, we'll bring the Red Army group over as well. That should be okay. Well, we might do here, just because we can capitulate out Mexico, and then it'll give us an ability to push in the U.S. from the south. Although, I mean, I guess the U.S. is already being harassed over there, but it also spread some of our supply concerns. It would be nice, again, if I could personally claim a little bit. I'm wondering about, like, declaring a Nicaragua over here. I think I'm going to justify against them. And then I should be able to push in there, and that should give me the occupation. I think I like that. Okay, so until 45, we don't this. Although, what I might do is start on the maintenance companies. So, because we probably will add that to our tank divisions. It really saves a lot of hardware. A ton of hardware. Maintenance companies are sort of like the field hospitals, except they save tanks instead of manpower. But they certainly get the job done. Alright, you're still doing the big strategic redeployment over there, which is fine. I don't have to worry about issuing you commands. The garrison here is holding the ports here, so in case Japan does decide to do a naval invasion on our side. Our planes... I mean, it's still not a terrible idea. I mean, the fighters should do okay, but we don't really have naval bombers. I think what's going to happen is we're going to halt all these planes for now. In fact, what we might do is just start exercising. Yeah, let me exercise you and you. I'm doing it with the shift click. Ooh, but not... I don't know if I have to tell you where to go. Alright, halt doesn't actually cancel your commands. Let me make sure you actually have nothing happening. We're going to pull you back home. There. And the other airport, same thing. You have no missions active. Good. Oh, maybe it's because of the experience level. They, the ones that were already experienced, because I shift click, they're like, okay, well, I won't change my idea. Air Force Chief. That's Navy. Although, we are doing the naval research right now. Okay, we don't have that. That's okay, but we can do this or this. Lowered range, more speed. More production, but you're smaller and have reduced range as well. Including the submarine and the screen range. And no matter what, we lose a ton of range. Speed is pretty good, though. 50% range, how much of a problem is that? Make it much cheaper. I don't know. You know, we'll grab one of them. It's fine. Okay, done. I know I still want to replace the other political advisor, but the naval research boost seemed like a fairly good idea. Alright, you're nearly landing. Haven't cleaned up this little thing yet. Doesn't take very long to justify it. We actually might want to move even our green troops over here, actually. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Halt and recalculate. What they'll do is they'll land at the closest dock and then restart their movement. Which is a little awkward, but is fine. And you, I still don't have to issue anything. You still have half of freaking Asia to cross before you can do anything much. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to come over here. Oh, they haven't all arrived yet. I think those are all the Chinese events where they're communist cells. I don't know how much of an interaction we can actually do with them, though. Cancel, normal, do this. Don't even know if they're all here yet. Nope. And you're still moving. Okay. I just want to do it in one swoop, so I don't have to worry too much about things. All right, yeah, you're gonna come down here, which is fine. I mean, you're not very beefy, but you'll be able to start right away. And actually, what I probably want to do is move some planes over here. So we got room for another, well, just over 300. Well, I mean, nearly 400, but. Speed, damage to our garrison goes down. Well, let me grab extracting more from our soil, and then we'll go ahead and finish that. We don't really need the war justifications, because the problem is, in one case, we're going to be, it's going to be against an ally, which is the Bulgarians, and then, okay, and then on the other side, it's going to be Turkey, and we've already eaten turkey, so, delicious turkey. Let me grab one of these air wings. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll merge you two into a 200. Don't necessarily need the ground support, since especially we don't have much in the way of powerful stuff. We'll move you... Oops, sorry. I guess here. And you're going to operate over here. Okay. Everyone over. Green's starting to arrive. Red still has 1,000,000 miles to go. I mean, is there anyone else I just want to start a war with? I mean, I could go after Iran. Just because. Honestly? Let's do that. This should be fairly easy. We'll be home by Christmas. You halt your moves, so instead you'll show up on the battle plan. We'll be ready to execute it. We'll be ready to execute it there as well. Now, I mean, Green's going to have a much harder time. Streamlined line. The national focus, so good, they named it twice. Oh, I should finish the excavation, probably. Although I'm tempted to grab something that will help us out militaristically first. For example, finishing these. And I actually need the mechanized. Oh, yeah, I need the mechanized because I really want to get, like, the final mechanized construction going. So we'll have to research back-to-back. I probably should have started it a little sooner. Just move me over here, thank you. So all you guys start some training. So I don't think this one is. Yeah, they're on full standby. So I might move you here as well, then. To do some close air support. Okay. Into the front. I may as well do this. I've got the points. It's only going to apply to some of the units that are already there and the units that are arriving. But we'll try to get there, because this is going to finish really soon, right? 13th of December. Okay, well, I guess the game's ticking a little slower than I was imagining. And then you're over there, you're over here, and we've got fairly ahead of time over here. Alright, let's get these. They're always good. Naval battle results over here. Oh, they were trying to hit our convoys, which I guess makes a lot of sense. More unassigned division. Oh, including a tank division. Alright, let me make a new actual army over here. And actually, in this garrison, you're going to move to there as well. And Teal group. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put you on area defense over here. Make your way over here. Don't eat too much supply. That's going to be fine. We're going to apply some general. Napoleon, who's got promotions available. I mean, skirmish is okay. Probing attack. I don't know. We might want to leave the slot open. It'd be nice if we could just get him on a panzer like division, and then he could develop some armor traits. That would actually be very handy. Alright, so that's still ticking away. I mean, you're ready to go. Yeah, I mean, they're going to have... I don't know if these guys will have a full planning bonus. Our red group definitely will. Yeah, hopefully we can just grab this. And actually, if we can work our way down to Panama, that would be very handy. Okay. Oh, well, we have negative political power. Alright, well... But I probably will go declare, and just try to take all the way through to Panama. And that'll give us some fairly nice ability to maneuver with our fleets, which is going to be handy. More naval battles. Okay, I mean, some American subs are being taken out when they go after our convoys, which is good for us. I'm sorry, did I misread that, or did the time change? Oh. Oh, it's because we don't have any political power. Yeah. That makes sense. I guess we still have that political instability, and then we are going to get rid of that, which is going to be nice. There we go. A little bit in the bank, so these are going to restart just fine. So I don't know what the date will be now, because it probably got pushed back a little bit more. 2nd of January. Okay. And we've got the Go plan on. They don't have much in the way of troops. I mean, these are really weak-ass divisions. And they'll have some dig in, but they don't have any forts as far as I can tell at squinting. So I think that's just going to fall over pretty rapidly. And then, yeah, I'd like to start the justification here, but we do need to bank a little bit more before we can get there. Boom, done. Declare war. Actually, well, whether I call them allies, it was all going to get merged up into one anyway. And 1 billion pop-ups. Okay. And 1 billion more. Nice and green with all the attacks. I'm not surprised in any way whatsoever. Things shaking up a little bit more. Boom. Okay, we can start that, and that's going to be swell. And then we'll start against Panama. And we got a few more points banked. Oh my god, all these wars just, like, merging together. There we go, and so we've actually got control over this. We've got the occupation, which means we'll be able to build some things for ourselves in case we need it. Nicaragua's capitulated, so you're going to go here and be ready to go there. Halt, and you can reestablish that, and then over here we're going to justify a war goal at the same time. I need 17 to start. Okay, so noted. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing weird changed, right? Over here? No, okay, good. Just needed to make sure that we didn't ruin ourselves. Did I never actually start justifying this one? Oh no, I guess I didn't because we didn't have the points, did we? I don't really care. Okay. Save some points. What we might do is, when this finishes, is just halt for a sec, save up a little bit more political power before we justify the next little bits. Yeah, actually, I think puppeting here is going to be fine. Done. Yeah, I think that's going to be a-okay. I can still build some stuff over there, although they will be tech limited. But that's going to be fine. Speaking of, we've got some things happening over here. I'm kind of okay with leaving that like that. You're getting ready to move in over here. We've got a decision. Oh, I don't think I'm going to run this. Because, I mean, it's free to take, but it costs us 60 political power effectively over the course of things. And I don't think I'm too concerned with tweaking these guys. We can improve our relationship as well, which could be something we could look at, but I'm not too worried about doing it quite yet. Okay. Yeah, tanking my political power there sort of sucked. Oh, is the task force like... Yeah, you're docked over here. I don't know why you don't move yourself. There you go. Move over here, and then you'll be within range. I don't know why they don't reorganize. You are acting over there, which is going to be okay. All right, tech slot. Right, so first of all, make sure the mechanized is going, and we probably grab this, because it's just generic and good. It'll help us with our little pushes here. I was hoping to make, you know, I don't know what our war contribution is in some of these places. 17's not bad, actually. Alright. And then we are gaining a little bit of stuff with these guys. I mean, the manpower and resources didn't get added to my pool directly, although I do have a good trading deal with them. But we have to worry about less occupation nonsense, which might make things a little bit easier. What's my priority? I think my priority is actually going to be to boop Iran. I think I needed 30, though, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, speed 5. Wait for 30. Okay, Mexican Soviet Republic is finally being pushed in now that the Axis here has actually got a border with them. Maybe not as speedy as we would like, but it's happening, which is going to be okay. Unassigned divisions, we're just going to throw you in there. Siam's capitulated. Okay. Dun dun dun. There's 30 points, so what I'll do is I'll justify now. I mean, maybe just for costs. There's various... You know what? Oh, wait. Oh! It's because I'm adding more. Wait, why is it getting more expensive? Yeah, I mean, we could have our claims on resource-rich areas, but no, I don't think it matters. We'll just go there. That's going to be fine. We'll declare it once we can. Yeah, we'll have to wait a little bit more for Costa Rica and Panama. And these planes, actually here, what we're going to do is just move them forward a little bit. Still Central American air zone, but the range should be a little bit better. Oh, we already had Costa Rica going. All right, good. Just conquer. I'll save myself some pop-ups by not even inviting my allies into this. Although there's going to be a bunch of merging of wars, but we might minimize a couple of pop-ups. The DR drank. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, game. Thank you. And yeah, even our little green group is going to do just fine. Extract more oil. I'm going to wait before picking another national focus, just to let us bank up political power a little bit faster. Because whenever you run a focus, it's eating one political power per day. I mean, normally you want that. You want it going. How's the war justification cost over here? 17. Perfect. Okay, well then I will start this again, and that's going to be okay. We'll take subjugate the Bulgarians. Not that I think we can actually use that. Done. Get on here, and then your mission will be... Oh, you're not going to be able to do that because of the way the wars look like they're arranged, but you'll be able to do this, and then you'll be able to push into the American territory. Excellent. When's this war justification going to finish? 22nd of June. Okay. Oh, we've got the Japanese cipher. Well, we'll just sit on that for a little while, I guess. Oh, we do have more civilian factories, which... Yeah. Let's get you fully kitted out. Just why not? Get more naval yards, going to be good. Cipher is ready to go. I don't think we really have to worry about too many other ciphers at all. Right, that was completed there, which is fine. Units are back at home. Well, I think actually I'm going to want to build more spy networks in Japan once again. And actually, let's... Actually might want some decryption power and things for... Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know if we've got more decryption stuff we're going to want to do. Unless we break with the Axis. Which could be. I mean, we could decide on some subsequent war of, I don't know, create our own faction and do something with it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see what the state of the world is at the end when we peace out. But it'll probably, once we peace out this, it'll probably be the end of the campaign. Although, I'm betting we could actually take on Germany. The problem is it wouldn't just be Germany, right? It would be the entire Axis, and we wouldn't really have a faction anymore. Unless some people, for some reason, left the Axis, which I wouldn't really expect. I'm going to go ahead and Teal, you're going to have a battle plan to do something like this. Get in there, we'll hit play, and we can always send some more troops over there. Still have nothing in training, and that's fine. I don't... Yeah. Alright, we got the justification going there. What's the justification? Come on. Or red, what's your timer? 22nd of June. Really? Not as speedy as I'd hoped. Okay. Fine, fine.
Έτοιμος προς αποχώρηση.
You actually might not be able to push on yourself. Although, I wonder if we can do a little cutoff somewhere. Okay, infantry anti-tank is nice. I can grab this as well. So we should. I wonder if we can punch that. Probably not so much. We've got a battle plan. We won't leave it not on play. Maybe I will actually increase that. And what'll happen is if our allies start pushing in here, we should assist. These guys are green. Let me do a little shift training here real quick. I normally wouldn't do that on an active battlefront, but I don't think there's going to be any action. And they're only going to train for a second to get to regular. They're just barely green. Yeah, I'll get the decisive defensive cryptology, or cryptography. And what's your justification timer? May. Okay, well, I mean, I guess there's nothing to do but to wait now. Might be a fine place to put in a cut. Seems okay to me. Maintenance company is ready. Keep going, because we are going to want to have a really good maintenance company whenever we do design our actual... I think it's telling me I have a research slot. Oh, there we go. Just lag. Whenever we do get our military going on. We've got some air support ready to be deployed. Actually, let's grab all of you and not really have a good airport to deploy you to, huh? At all. What I'll do is I will tell you air superiority, close air support, and I'm going to attach you to the red group. And probably you're not really going to be able to do much until maybe we take the airport over here. All right, well, we're going to wrap things up now. Yeah, I think I'm fairly happy with the state of things. If we take a look here, we still have the miners filtered out. Yeah, Canada and the United States are going to GG out soon. The Commonwealth is a big group. That includes Turkey, for example. You know, of course, Commonwealth of Nations obviously includes Turkey. So GGing them out is going to allow us to properly have Turkey as part of our land, including, so the Italian occupation over here, we can probably go and just make sure to prioritize taking a bunch of territory over here. And hopefully that will be okay. All right. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.